All right, all right, all right. We are back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. I'm your host, Mark Pierce, as usual. It is Thursday. Hope you're doing well today. What do we got going on in the cave? Well, Mark, are you doing Presidents of the United States Peaches? Nope, I'm not. Although I could, right? Anyway. All right, so I'm excited for today. Some of you out there are going to be excited for today, and others of you are going to be like, wait, is today Wednesday? Because I've never heard of this band, or I've never heard this record. I feel like this could have been a Wednesday topic, but then so many of us are like, why is this a Wednesday topic? I love this band. I love this album. So it's a little bit of both. So I think it covers both bases, and there's another Rock Cave exclusive that can be could have been drawn out of this one, and we'll talk about that in a second. But we're going back to this date, actually tomorrow's date, in 1990. This band released its third album, and it's their biggest album, it's their most known album, and it's probably what introduced people to them, if at all. The name of the band is They Might Be Giants. John Henry is not on the album we're talking about, but this is a subsequent album when they were 4 guys in the band, not 2. Anyway, no, the name of the album is Flood. Flood came out 1990. If you went to UConn and you were at UConn in 1990 to 92 or 3, then you know this album, chances are, unless, I mean, if you were social at all, you had to have known this album, I would think. Definitely, if you were Greek, you knew this record. That's for sure. So, who's They Might Be Giants? Well, I got introduced to them actually in 1986 when their record came out that had that song "Don't Let's Start" on it. A really quirky song. The video's quirky. They're a duo. They have a drum machine, just a guitar player and an accordion player. The accordion player also plays sax, and it was on heavy rotation on MTV. It was a pretty big hit for them as far as that's concerned. But I was like, wow, what a quirky band. I really like this, because that was right up my alley. But that song, Don't Let's Start, is where I got my introduction in 86 or 87. So this album came out, their first major label debut on Elektra Records. These guys are from Brooklyn. Well, they were formed in Brooklyn when they moved into the same apartment complex together. They're actually both from Lincoln, Massachusetts, where they were in different bands. One was in a band from Rhode Island, and one was in something else, and then they formed a band in Brooklyn, New York. This record came out, and well, first let's talk about They Might Be Giants. They have released 22 albums. They have won 2 Grammys, sold 4 million records, and they do a huge chunk of their sales in children's records right now. They're a pretty amazing group. But when they started out from Flood and before, again, just the 2 of them. This record went to number 75 on the Billboard Top 200, spent 22 weeks in the Top 200. Birdhouse in Your Soul went to number 3 on the modern charts. We'll talk about that. And it went platinum by 2009. I mean, it finally got to platinum. That's their only record that went platinum. It's John Flansburgh and John Linnell are the names of the 2 cats in there. Again, formed in 1982. So this record came out. It was just huge. It was huge at UConn. I mean, we just all know these songs. I don't know, but you guys got to tell me if you've heard this band before or not. This record became big for them. They did a tour around the United States. They ended up going to Europe for the first time. They had to double their road crew size because of it to 4 from 2. And they did add a backing band in the early 90s. The songs on this record, first of all, their songs are famous because they're not all very long. So sometimes there's 17, 18, 19, 20 songs on their record. This one has 19 songs on it. I won't name them all. But we got the first side. This is what the one we're most used to. Theme from Flood, Birdhouse in Your Soul. Now, Birdhouse in Your Soul is the one that pretty much everyone, if you know a song by them, that's the one. Lucky Ball and Chain, Istanbul. Istanbul, I grew up thinking that was their song. Love this song, one of my favorite songs by them. Always obsessed with this song. I just love it. And it was like 3 years ago, I heard this song on a 50s satellite radio show, and I was just like, I was like, wait, that's not them originally? And it goes back to the 1950s. So that would be a make or remake if we played Istanbul from the original to They Might Be Giants. So this is a jam-packed episode because I'm actually going to put both versions of that song in there so you can tell me which one you like better. Other songs, Dead, Your Racist Friend, Particle Man. Particle Man is, that's another good one right there. If you gotta check that one out, that one's just really, really fun. Twisting, Somebody Keeps Moving My Chair, Letterbox. I mean, there's all these good songs on there, but those are your main ones right there if you're gonna check these out. They're an interesting band. So, song of the day is Birdhouse in Your Soul. We're going to put Particle Man up there, we're going to put Istanbul up there, and we're going to put Lucky Ball and Chain up there. Those are the ones that stick out for me. And then we'll put that other version of Istanbul on there. So tell me what you think. They Might Be Giants. It's Thursday. Again, if you don't know it, check it out. Tell me what you think. It's fun. The music's just fun. We got Octane Friday tomorrow. We got lots of good music coming your way. So enjoy your day. And as usual, I'll catch you on the flip side.